Hello guys. Dude, do you guys notice anything different? I have a board up there that says Miku hates communism. I thought I'd add something new to the room since it looks really cool. Before we even start, I want to say thank you. 60,000 views on a video. 60,000? Do you understand how much that is? That's a lot. That's genuinely a lot. I'm genuinely impressed and I thank you guys so much. It's going up towards 100,000 views, which is actually freaking insane. Anyways, I got a tier list. We are going with Chainsaw Man characters, which, dude, absolutely excited to do this one, not gonna lie. As you see, we got our list here. I have a no opinions area because most of these characters are either new and I don't know them because I'm not really into part 2 as much, or they're too new for me to actually form an opinion on them. Also, there's going to be some decent spoilers in this, so if you don't want to hear it, you might want to click off. We are starting with this dude. This dude, he appears a few times. Realistically, I think he's the dude that told Makima that he was quitting. Not the first dude that told him to quitting, but he was moving to a different section. I remember they were walking through the subway. He's interesting. I don't know if he gets like a bigger part in part 2, but honestly, he's a kind of boring character. He's not bad, but I don't really care for him. No one really cares. Man, this is where it starts. This is where it starts. I didn't dislike Himeno until one of my friends simped over this freaking chick. She is so boring, bro. She's not horrible, but I just don't understand the hype around her. And you know what? I think it's just him because I don't see many people talk about Himeno. She like dies almost immediately. El Bozo. And nothing is really interesting about her. I do like her relationship with Aki. I'll give her a B out of respect. She's not a horrible character, but whatever. This dude, on the other hand, this dude right here, the dude that's like always next to freaking Kobani, F tier. This guy has like a maximum of like 40 seconds of screen time before he absolutely gets shot in the head. Matter of fact, I'll knock him out of F because of him, Kobani survived, and then Kobani absolutely just blasted that old lady. So out of respect, I won't put him in F for that reason. Aki, I feel like every single anime has this character. Sasuke, Megami, Kie. There's just always that emo character and it always fits well. Aki is not the exception. He is just as great. And because of that, I will put him S tier because he goes from having this problem where he doesn't really like Denji to the point where they become brothers. Major respect towards Aki. He has cool abilities. Unfortunately, it like cuts his life in half whenever he uses his freaking like pin sword. It's like a nail sword. It's not even really like a sword. But major respects to freaking Aki. He's amazing and he got done dirty. Very, very dirty. Next, we got Asamadaka. She's kind of, you know, the new romance integration into the show. She's interesting. I guess the only thing that really makes her interesting is that she's integrated with the War Devil, but I think she's kind of, you know, a cool character. She kind of gives me Kobani vibes, just not as like freaked out. And obviously doesn't work at McDonald's. I'll put her at the top of B tier because no way I'm putting Himeno in front of her. She's definitely cooler. So I'll give her B tier, top B tier. Who put the headless chicken in here? Matter of fact, we're putting in F. I have an opinion. It's stupid. Why would you put that in there? My girl Power. Man, nice balls, bro.
Nice balls, bro.
What? I know my freaking editor is going to abuse that clip. I already knew you were going to put it in there. I already knew. I love Power. She's amazing. I think it's obvious that she gets an S tier. She makes Denji's personality just come out. They're just the funniest duo in like modern anime, I feel like. I also got to meet her voice actor. I'll put her S tier. Isn't this the Halloween Devil chick? Her ability is cool. She basically has Gojo's ability. Essentially, it loads your brain with infinite information, but actually it's more powerful, I would say, than Gojo's ability, because Gojo's ability, it just leaves you basically like unable to do anything for a specific amount of time. She, on the other hand, her infinite information ability is so incredibly powerful that you literally will just disintegrate. I'll put her at the top of C tier. She is cool and her ability is cool, and definitely better than these two. Denji, man. Denji. Love Denji. He's amazing. I'm going to be honest though. I only think he is S tier quality because he becomes basically this chick, Nayuta's father, and he matures a little bit, and becomes more of an interesting character. But his story is so incredibly sad as you watch through the entire show or read the manga. It's sad, but I think Power really completes him. Even though he has some good character development, I feel like I would have put him in A tier tier if he didn't match up with these two. I think these two really complete him. I think that's really what makes him an S tier character. I think these, Power and Aki, could be an S tier by themselves. Denji, I feel like, kind of crutches off these guys' personality a little bit. I think he really shines when he's with these other two, which... well, happy birthday. Everyone's saying this is the Death Devil. I know this dude fought Quincy and absolutely got whooped, though he is still very powerful. He's cool. Obviously, he's not been in the show yet. I only read up on him. For now, I'm just gonna put him B tier. Hey. Man, people are gonna get so pissed off at me for this. I like Makima, and not because she's hot, but because I am a sucker for cool characters and characters that do not give a crap. They'll do anything to fit their goal. Spoiler alert, Makima quite literally is the secret villain of all of part 1, but she's kind of like Madara, where her end goals are commendable, but in reality, she'll do anything to achieve them, which is what makes her quite literally an evil human being. She thinks the ends justify the means. But because I love cool characters like that, and because I love Makima and she is my favorite character from Chainsaw Man, and I don't care how many people get butthurt in the comment section, she's going top of S tier for me. I don't care. And as a matter of fact, no one complains about Madara. No one complains about the evil things Madara or other villains do in TV shows. They talk about how cool they are, how cool Madara is, how cool freaking Aizen is. As soon as it's a redhead chick, you have a problem. I'm thinking you're sexist. That's what it is. Kishibe, you couldn't get a cooler character. This dude doesn't even have devil abilities. This guy has no contracts with any devils. He has no abilities. Yet Makima, the most powerful, I would say the most powerful character in this entire selection, respects this dude. He literally called out Makima to her face, if you've seen this clip.
I have only one intention, to save as many people as possible from devils. If Division 4 succeeds tomorrow, we can inform the public. The news media will make you national heroes. Working in the open, you would be able to fight more effectively and better protect our country from devils.
You're full of shit.
Even though he has no powers, no abilities, Kishibe just does not give an F. Due to the fact that he does not give an F and he is just the coolest alcoholic dad ever, he goes into S tier. And matter of fact, I'm putting him ahead of Denji. The fact that this dude is still alive and has no abilities and even Makima respects this dude, that's all I gotta say. Kobani, I love Kobani. Her screaming, I understand why people get upset with that, but now, at least she gets to work at McDonald's with Deku. That's cool. She was one of the only characters that was smart enough not to continue to be a devil hunter, which saved her life, and she's one of the few people who actually survived at the end of part 1. So because of that, I'm putting her in A tier. She's the first A tier character. I'm not gonna put her in S tier, but she eventually just kind of drops off later because she never appears. Oh, we got freaking Meowie. Meowie's an A tier. Come on, it's Meowie. Come on, it's freaking Power's partner in crime, bro. Nayuta, because there's a connection with Makima there, I feel like I'd naturally rate her higher, and she's funny. I mean, she quite literally decided to not kill humans because they make Chinese food, which is based. That's the same reason I haven't killed humanity yet. Because of that and her based opinion, she goes in A tier. She's a cute character, funny character, has a lot of funny one-liners, and is what really completes, again, Denji in part 2 after Denji essentially loses everyone he knows. So Nayuta kind of plays as that crutch character. I mean, gives Denji some form of motivation, which I enjoy. I think that's the thing I really like about Nayuta. Pochita! Oh my gosh. We have to rate Pochita S tier. I don't care what people say. I know a lot. I met this voice actor too, by the way. I'm collecting all the signatures. She's nice, she's cool, but it's Pochita, and Chainsaw Man is sick, especially the form he has later on, which is super cool. One of the most adorable pet things in modern anime, I guess. This is the Spider Devil. I don't really care for her. Matter of fact, I put her in F tier because she's kind of weird. Quincy, so she's like the female version of Kishibe, only though she's like extremely lustful and has like major orgies with freaking devils. She's incredibly fast and powerful, though she's no match for Makima because my wife is just that good. But I think she's kind of like a less cool Kishibe. I know she's probably more powerful, but I'm not really fascinated by her. I don't find her very interesting. And again, the lack of screen time just makes me not feel a connection to the character. Reize, if you don't know, this is the upcoming movie coming out for the Reize arc. She's the bomb devil. Very, very cool character. Also plays as a romance interest for Denji. Again, one tapped by Makima. So you know what? I'll put her A tier. She's a good character. And once the movie comes out, I think there's going to be a buttload of material on her. And I don't mean like Rule 34 material, though there will be more of that. I'm thinking of like just edits and stuff because she is a cool character, like the bomb devil. Come on, the bomb devil. That's cool. This is that worm chick. She's in the first season of Chainsaw Man. She's okay, and she's not very interesting to me. Again, she committed suicide, not very based. So I'm gonna put her in C tier. Shark dude, this guy comes in clutch during the Reize arc. He is a real bro. Out of respect, I'm gonna give him A tier. I know he doesn't have a crazy amount of screen time, even in the freaking manga, though a lot in probably the Reize arc, but I respect him for his very beautiful sacrifice. He's a real bro. Honestly, a real bro. Everyone wishes they had a friend like this dude. Maybe not someone who can go through walls and has a half mutated face, but the soul is there. This is the other chick that was with the other Scarface dude who basically quit during the first season, or it was getting transferred. I'm just gonna put her right next to the dude. The violence devil, very cool, though it's kind of lackluster on how he dies. Bro gets teleported to hell. You're never supposed to take off this dude's mask because apparently he's so powerful, and then he gets freaking one tapped by the freaking darkness devil, which is so irritating because we don't get to see really like any cool fights with him, which is really disappointing. So out of just honesty, I'm gonna put him just at the bottom of B tier. War devil, she's cool. I'm gonna give her S tier. I dig the villains. I like villains in shows. I think she's really freaking cool. And honestly, though she did Denji, we're gonna move her down to A tier. Though that is what makes her more of a villain. I honestly, guys, you guys are complaining about Makima. You guys call freaking Makima bad. You call her the predator. Straight up, the war devil Denji. And also Madaka, essentially, sexually assaulted them both. I don't hear the outrage about the war devil. Huh? I don't hear it. Where's all the outrage? Where's all the freaking Me Too's on Twitter? This is the nerd chick that tries to freaking not sympathizes, but has like a minor thing with Asamadaka. She's not interesting. She's a nerd. She's dumb. Apparently we have two famine devils. We'll just put no opinion, and then we'll put famine devil at B. I don't really care for the famine devil, and that's one of the only horsemen. Out of the three horsemen, I think she's the most lackluster and boring. Anyways, this is my full tier list. If you disagree, feel free to not comment in the comment section, because this is Chainsaw Man and I will not take your opinions at all. In all reality, if you guys feel like I was wrong on this, or you have a differing opinion, or if there's anything I said that was incorrect, because I am kind of spotty on the reading as of recently, feel free to comment below and let me know what your guys' opinions are. And by the way, Makima is on top. Will always be the best. Look how amazing she is. Oh, it's Makima. Oh, she's quite literally the best thing to everything regarding Chainsaw Man. Literally the best. Oh my goodness. Oh, look.